Go.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me thank you all for coming here. And I have to say with you that I feel very delighted that I have dreams to be here and I have presentation with you today. Okay, so before we start, let me introduce a little bit about myself. My name is Ngọc Huyền and you can call me Laura. I'm 10 years old. And I am a member of Super 2005-2006 in Blue River Center. To be here today, our presentation is about my favorite country. To facilitate for this topic, I have some questions for you. Have you ever like a famous person and you love her or his country too? Or have you ever watched a movie and you love the country where it's made? I have. That is how I discovered the country that I love other than my own country. I love America. I love watching the movie I made in this country. And I also have dreams to become architect. And I think the best country to make my dream come true is USA. First, let me give you some general information about America. You can know America is America is one of the biggest countries in the world. It can also be called United States, the USA, or sometimes in the US. English is the commonly spoken language in this country, and you can see this is the number of population in America. The country with the population around 320 million people live in 50 states. That's a great reason for 50 stars in flag of America. Washington D.C. is the capital city of this country, and New York City is the biggest country, followed by Los Angeles. The next, I will tell you about the developed economy of America. America is the country with the most developed economy. This is the graph of the country with the leading economies in the world. This is for USA, and China is competing for this position. Products made in America is famous all over the world, and one of American products I love is movie like Godfather, Horse Baby, or Titanic. Students all over the world also attract to famous universities and in US. I'm sure that you are very familiar with the names like Harvard, Stanford, MIT, or Yale. Furthermore, America had many largest global companies like Apple, Nike, Google, or Facebook. Next, I will tell you about the nature in America. If you go to America, don't forget to visit this natural landmark. This is the Mississippi, the largest river system in USA, or this is the Grand Canyon. All of them is orange and look like some sign. This is High Davis Tower, the national monument of USA. All of them will give you the wonderful time, and I'm sure that if you go there one time, you never forget it. People come here to relax, take pictures, or learn more about nature. Besides, America also has many famous buildings, like Empire State Building. Is one of the highest buildings in the world and is located in New York City. This is Golden Gate Bridge. Its height is about 27 meters. We will move on. You can know America is the country of the first man who worked on the moon, or the country of many scientists like Nikola Tesla, Enrico Fermi, or Alexander Graham. This is the Thomas Edison, the scientist who predicted the light. But the thing that impresses me most is the diversity of this country. And do you know why people all over the world came to America? Because in America, a person has right to say what they think and to make their dream come true. It's called American dream. Freedom is not the right to do as we please, but the liberty to do as we ought. And that's freedom is the thing that America also brought up. That's freedom created the position, and that position is made successful. America also create the different, and they say different is not the inferior. They like differently, creatively, and that's one of the biggest reason why they lead the world. And the last thing that I want to say with you that I just research and I learned more about USA because I want to become a good architect. And someday I will build my country. I want people in America, people in Vietnam have the thing that American have. That is from me. Thanks for listening. It was pleasure to be here today.